Hello, Spinman. No camera today. I don't feel like being on camera. I had a day at work. I made a PNG tuber, but it doesn't agree with Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy is resource hog. So, it's just PNG for now. And look, it's my little guy. Look, yo, rate my recreation. Tell me, tell me how close I got it. Let's get a 0 to 10. Whoa, okay. It's a tribal face paint. It's not blackface. It's not blackface. You know, when I was so first of all, uh I like the face paint, but I made it specifically. I put the face paint on him specifically cuz it makes his it looks these words are in the way. When he's wearing the little black mage eye patch, it like makes the rest of his face look black and you just see like his little eyeball. What's up, tidy whiteys? Artistic rendition is spot on. Thank you. I thought it was pretty accurate. I thought it was pretty accurate. Yeah, I had a day at work, so I'm just chilling. I would have liked. So, I I, I made. Give him a pog face. Oh, dude. I didn't. I did a sad face and an angry face, and it's like a classic PNG tuber where it like changes a little bit when I talk. But Final Fantasy, like I said, is a resource hog, and it like if anytime I focused this game instead of the PNG application, the PNG tuber application, it went to like no frames per second. So I just put the PNG on screen. The pog face would be sick though. Tidy Whiteys, I hope you are well, he says. I'm okay. I'm okay. I just, work can be complicated sometimes. I've got a lot of pressure on me to do a lot of different things right now. And so I'm like working to resolve issues while somebody's like, hey, do these deployments. And I'm like, I'm prioritizing fixing issues before I worry about the deployments. And they're like, do the deployments though. So like today, I assume the CrowdStrike fiasco cooked you that day. It's still cooking me. We're still that happened Thursday night, so like you'd think we would get it all done by Friday. Today, I've had people today be like, "Hey, my computer's not working." How did you go until today to make a ticket about your computer not working? How did you go for like 4 business days? How is it the 4th business day and you're just now telling us your computer's not working? So I got a bunch of those issues. I fixed one of those today. I also went and like looked at like this guy's hard drive is failing, so I did like a recovery and then just went home because it was the end of the day. So today, when they started the deployments, the coworker who's in charge of like starting the tickets for the deployments, he's like I'm just gonna submit a whole lot so we get like approval. We're not like stuck waiting on approval, and then like just do them in like whatever order as they come in. And so a bunch came in, but obviously I got super sidetracked with the CrowdStrike thing, so I have like 15 tickets open in my name right now, all related to deployments, plus whatever like walk-ups I get during the day, and whatever tickets I get sent from like help desk, or like directly sent to me from my boss guy. And so like I'm like working on these issues today, and the boss guy messages me. He's like, "Hey, you got a lot of pending tickets," and I was like, "Yeah, I told you that those laptops are imaged, but they're not ready to deploy because I have to get with the user and get their info, and then like move their files manually." And the boss is like, close all of these today, and he sent me a list of like 15, like an excerpt of an Excel spreadsheet that's like 15 ticket names, and it's just all the deployments. And I was like, can't be done. Not gonna happen. Oh, Dev sent me a screenshot. He's buying a hunter, and he's buying a hunter in Hot Showdown. Oh, it's Dev. Hey, Dev, we were just talking about you. So yeah, Spidman, I'm like fixing these issues, and this guy's he messages me and he's like, close all 15 of these deployments today. And up to this point, I've been able to get like 2 or 3 done a day if the users are responsive and if I'm not like overwhelmed with issue fixing. And so he's like, close all 15 of these today. And I was like, that can't happen. I was like, I'm literally working alongside the guy who submitted the tickets. He knows the status. He knows what's going on. Like, we don't have an issue. We're getting done what we can while fixing issues. Like, you know, we're chilling. And then I was expecting him to take that not well and like be like, call me now. But then he was just like, okay, keep me updated, which was a very chill response considering how anal he's been about it the last couple of days. Dev, this is like my soft launch of my PNG tuber. It doesn't work with Final Fantasy, which is a bummer because it like was really this is the game that I wanted to use it on, which is why it's designed after my character. But it's like incredibly low frame rate when I play this game, which is annoying. Dude, that sounds like frustrating couple days at work. Yeah, yeah, it's been interesting. It's been interesting, but you know, we gotta pay the bills, so gotta pay the bills. Speaking of paying the bills. Oh, dude, check out this mount. So I bought the collector's edition of the game for like $10 extra, and I got this sick mount. Look at this fucking dude. Fucking Gundam, dude. I've been saving up online job applications for things I'm willing / can do. What do you mean saving them up? Does that mean you're applying? And I found a government program for unemployed / unskilled 15 to 29-year-olds. That's a large age range. So you're looking but not applying. Dude, also I noticed they added like this lean when you turn on a mount. Like I feel like they didn't do that before. You used to just like statically like whip side to side, and I got like this little lean going on. Just looking for jobs for once, like looking at listings and putting in effort. You know, something's better than nothing. I guess I don't understand why you would not just apply if you're already looking at them, but some applications can be a real pain in the ass, so I get it. Probably end up signing up for that program, 2 years of school plus apprenticeships. Hope something cool pops up for you, Spinman. Yeah, what kind of work is it? I mean, if it's an apprenticeship, it's got to be something. You can be like an electrician. Wait, if nothing cool pops up, I'll go find it myself. I mean, it's just gonna materialize a job just like that. Mostly trade stuff, but it didn't give a full list of examples. I feel like so like they offer like a variety of jobs and you like choose one, because I feel like they wouldn't train you to be a trade person. Like they'd train you to be like a plumber, an electrician, a carpenter. I'll sign up, see how it goes. Better than getting scammed as a waiter for below minimum wage. No, that's just when you extort the population for tips. Because your employer refuses to pay you a livable wage, and thus it's forced upon me, as an American citizen, to pay your wage for you. When I'm working on getting my bills paid, you know? I haven't reached the part where you choose a path on the application for it. If it's on the application itself, dude, this is like a video game, dude. It's like you're choosing your job right now. You're choosing your role. Bro's about to get his Final Fantasy Soul Crystal. Dude, choose black. Choose black mage. Choose black mage if they give you the option. Anything set up by the government is poorly put together, but ultimately works out if you put in the effort. Dude, I used to work for the government. I know. Don't government explain me. I never worked for the Grecian government though, so I don't know. I don't know what you guys got going on over there. Grecian. Yeah, I used to know a guy from Greece. I always called him Grecian and it just kind of stuck. It's gotten to the point where actually I don't know what the correct terminology is. In my head, the correct terminology is Grecian. I've psyoped myself into believing that that's it. Not correct, but it's funnier. Oh yeah, obviously it's not correct. I believe it's Greekist. No, Spinman is a Greekist. That's not... That's more of an adjective than a noun, I think. Or a verb, depending on how you're applying it. Spinman, you're right. I gotta do a... All this character growth because Tarkov stuttered 7 times in a fight and caused me to die. Dev's cooking. What do you mean character growth? Are you saying like that's how you found Dev's stream and then like you became a part of the community and like or what are you getting at? Also, Spinman, you're right. I gotta do a pog face and then I gotta have it like hotkeyed to where when I hit it, it like swaps to the pog face, but only while I'm holding the key. And then it plays like a Vine boom sound effect. So it's just for like half a second. We see you lurking at Devode, mate. Take your time and enjoy the stream from the shadows, Devode Keck. It just dropped the damn Devode Keck. It used the Dev emote. Frick, dude, I gotta gift a sub to Dev on Frosty Tools. Getting a quick hunt in. Dev didn't invite me to play Hunt. It's a fucking cold world, man. I'm not gonna be voice acting these characters. Like I said, low content, low effort content only. Is Devode Keck even a real emote? Yeah, man, he just used it. Literally 3 messages before the bot did. Bro doesn't even know Dev emotes. Imagine, dude. Hey man, I'm playing Minecraft. You're in the cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in here looking for people over the age of 18. I'm in the cave looking for people who engage in mining.
Not sure we've
Yeah,
heard your
I'm in the
right,
cave
man.
looking for excavators.
Why don't you say that again?
As many times as you'd like. The third promise tasked me with repairing this float, and I'll not relinquish it to an uncultured brute like you.
Oh, clapped. Yeah, do your
Much
thing, man.
less one that can't even manage a simple greeting.
I know that this game is not very engaging for people who don't play it, so...
We wanted to handle this in a civilized way, but we're more than willing to kill you.
I kill you. That's why I wanted to do the PNG tuber thing for this game, because it's really weird being on camera and like trying to fill dead air when the game isn't being super engaging. Whereas if I have the PNG tuber on, I can just sit here and like be straight faced and unmask and not exude social energy at a high rate trying to fill air. Constant viral poker face. That's literally, yeah, man. I have RBF bad. I'm constantly resting bitch face. So like the PNG tuber is gonna save me social energy, and so I can stream this game and not have to worry about like performing, and I can just like hang out and chill. It's a vibe game. I kill you.
We have a two-headed problem.
Up in Eorzea,
Yes,
straight
please,
jerking it, and by it I mean kill you.
She's on her way back already?
Dude, Aaronville's a baddie.
Stand back, Wukevu! I will protect the float!
Vibe game indeed. More of a chat and VC for 8 hours vibe so far. It does get more intense. I mean, it is an RPG. It's an MMO, but like they focus heavily on the RPG. This is still the beginning of the story for this DLC. I've not made like any progress. I haven't even leveled up my class once. I've been every time I play, I just level the new class that came out, the Paint Mage.
To be brave?
So this is still set up for like all the stuff that's to come. And also, you're hopping in midstream, so you don't even know what's going on.
Not properly. But thanks to Wuklamat and her friends, we can hold Ihihana again.
Ihihana! Ihihana!
This is a priceless treasure. And as festival leader, I would die to protect it.
Very well, if that's what you want.
I love two-headed creatures ever since I played Shogal on Heroes of the Storm. This is where he says, "Begone, wench," and throws her across the room. Yeah, see. Tis but a scratch.
To that blow.
Good. The better for you to understand the gulf between us. But you need more lessons. We'll carve them into your mangy hide until you cry.
This guy's a bad guy, but I love his accent.
Your brilliant plan was to steal the float and take the credit. The so-called blessed siblings are nothing but cheats.
Your scorn is sweet music. Come, weaklings. We'll crush you each in turn. Or all together.
British accent jump scare. I hate when that happens.
Calm yourself, Chosen One. If you fight in earnest, this will end in a massacre. What's more, we have word that our other prospect is on the verge of success.
Yeah, the British accent was the twins. They're the
Then
worst
it would be
characters in the whole game.
foolish to expend effort sweating nuts.
To expand effort, swatting gnats. I love this guy, dude.
Lucky for you.
Eh. I need him to hit the greedy. They should add the greedy to this game. That'd go insane.
Ugh, two heads. I see Mamuk still clings to that loathsome hope.
True. That and the Fortnite default dance.
Talk to us, Third Promise. You're not dying, are you?
It'll take more than that to kill me. So, are we having this festival or not?
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, we are!
Oh my god, dude. Why does he look like that? Oh god, stop smiling. Hang on, I'm gonna send an out of context picture to Dev of just a screenshot of that bird's face right there. That's exactly what I look like when I enter a trollsome chat into Zane's stream. You really got the same texture inside and outside. The perfect, the perfect woman. Oh, I hated saying that. Imagine if you opened your mouth and it was the same color as your face. The inside of your mouth isn't the same color as your face. What the fuck, dude? You should get that checked. Oh, Kali. I gotta walk around saying that to birds. Oh, Kali. Oh, Kali. Spinman, are you gonna be playing? Are you gonna be? Are you gonna be playing Tarkov on white? Slash S. Oh, Kali. Did it not like it because I didn't capitalize it? It didn't like it because I didn't capitalize it. Oh, Kali. You are? I think I'm gonna dive into it. I'll probably stream at least a little bit of it. And then I'm sure I'll burn out again before I ever hit level 30. Yeah, well... That yes was from earlier? Oh. Yeah, you know, it's just so hard having a completely dead chat. Misreading old messages from 1 minute ago in the wrong context. My PC is starting to annoy me, dude. If you get that government job, pick up a couple shifts at the old factory, dude. Pick up a couple shifts at the old Sorrow factory. You can buy whole new parts. But I feel you. My PC's like fine. I definitely feel it specs sometimes when I'm streaming, or stuff like trying to play this game and then my PNG tuber stops working. It's really frustrating. Dude, I love like the Japanese like wood whistle, like the wood that fucking like the Japanese pan flute. I know that's not what it is, but like I don't know what the fuck else to call it. Also, look at this. I'm inside a lantern. Japanese woodwind instruments. Do you think I can identify by visually seeing? Do you think I can identify visually which one that is by like be like, oh yeah, that's the sound. It's got to be this one. It's got to be the shakuhachi. It's just like a flute. Shakuhachi example music. Okay. I don't know how I got to the page I'm on, but anyways, shakuhachi flute. The art of blowing Zen. Dude, I wish I was Zen right now. me when the shakuhachi starts fucking hitting. Insert PNG of Bart on acid floating into the sky, like Satoru Gojo. Alright, anyways, I'm done with that. What a thing to make my mind picture. Yeah, but I bet it was vivid though. I bet you knew exactly what I was talking about. Domain expansion. Eat my shorts.
So few have come.
Patience. Once Ihihana gets underway, no Hanu will be able
I'm so
to
ready for the next
resist
season of
joining.
JJK to come out, man. I don't care if they gotta overwork their animators. They gotta start cranking that shit out, man.
Ugeru knows well the heart of the Hanu.
Secret technique flute solo. Yo, can you teach that one to my girlfriend?
Have faith, third promise, and climb aboard the float. It is
I have
time
no
for
musical
the lifting
talent.
of wings.
I have a guitar. I bought a guitar for like $100
Right.
at like
Off we go.
a flea market. It came with a case and like a little lamp and everything. Good deal. I should really learn how to play it, but that takes a lot of energy and effort that I started doing. I downloaded that game that's like Rock Band but for the
Ihihana is
PC,
a
and it like
prayer
teaches you how to
for
play.
bountiful harvest. But this is not its only meaning.
Anyways, it's like Rock Band, but it teaches you how to play. And turns out that they have like a fucking proprietary cable that you have to use to connect to it. And then I started looking into workarounds, and I downloaded like a file that's supposed to be a workaround, and I plugged in a regular cord, and it was registering the instrument in my computer, but it wasn't transferring the sounds right. And so I gave up, and I haven't touched it since, really. And now that I have a full-time job, dude, that's never gonna fucking happen.
It is also an exchange of pledges between rider and bearers, a commitment to a long and fruitful friendship.
Maybe if my buddy hooked up a keyboard to one of those and holds it like a guitar. That's like a keytar, man. He even set up a profile for the RGB to highlight keys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should like. Maybe I should just get it working. Just get it working and then stream 0 to hero guitar runs.
Listen well, friends. The personage we bear today is Wook Lamat, the savior of our beloved festival. Let your shoulders burn or your feathers fall out, but do not even think of dropping her.
Love the B tier artist voice acting. It has a charm to it. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's rather fitting for a race of like bird people.
Ready and...
Doesn't feel corporately picked, if that makes sense.
To this.
I think they need to lean into it being a race of fucking bird people more. They need to be like a little bit higher pitched, you know? Like they shouldn't just sound like Phil. I'm not saying they gotta be like rah, but you know I feel like embrace it, dude. Why not?
Belly stop you from joining in the fun? Come and help us carry the float.
Well, well, well. To see the day that Dawn's
Are they
promise
caked
would
up
ride
though?
our boat again.
Dude, look at them. They're thick. They're thick as hell, man.
We've not had the honor since you were here, Gulul Jaja.
Is my eye tracker on? Hold up. I don't think it is. I think it auto disables when I stream Borderlands 3. My extensions. It's not. Here, let's enable it. Alright. Well, yeah, it wasn't enabled anyways. It's enabled now, though. Now whoever joins will catch me red-handed checking out Wook Lamott's tiger ass. Sorry, lion ass. I mean, no disrespect. Chrome looks weird on my second monitor with hardware accelerator. Yeah. I tend to not have hardware accelerator on necessarily. Furry? Is it still furry if I'm only attracted to the part that look human?
Watch well, for you are about to bear witness to the true glory of Ihihana.
Yeah? Fuck. No judging, you ain't hurting no one.
The float draws upon
I
our
judge
life
furries.
force, concentrating and amplifying the energy. Kishaihi
Dude,
then
activated?
receives that energy and expels it in a great burst, where it showers down upon the land to replenish its vital currents.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Gave him the damn Illidan eyes. Why is there like 9 birds that live in this fucking... that live in this town? This is the whole race of bird people? Is like the 9 people that live here? Oh shit. Yeah, that was like instantaneous. They got a good wild rice crop going.
It worked.
I need a Twitch integration Minecraft mod so I don't have to tab in and out of both monitors. There probably is one, honestly. I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
Charm.
I'd be way more surprised if there wasn't. I'm gonna crack open a second Coke Zero, dude. I'm feeling crazy.
The reeds.
By the way, as of this morning, before I started eating, I was down 9 pounds.
That was amazing. To think that such a thing was even possible.
Me too. I took 2 fat shits today. I don't take fat shits normally. I take average shits. I take average to runny shits. I think my body is a machine, and it digests too well. So you know, I suck all the material out. So there's nothing left to expel. Also, hello Zane. As I'm sure you noticed that I'm probably typing a message about right now, the PNG tuber that I made specifically for streaming this game, low effort, was not working. Turns out this game does not get along with the application, and the application runs at incredibly low frames while I'm playing this game. Which makes sense, because like I've always had problems running other stuff with this game. So I just put the PNG on screen. I didn't feel like being on camera. I had a day at work. You just missed the laser eyes. How was your day, Zane? Zanathy?
Some of them still look a bit sickly.
I imagine even the harvest magic has its limits. If the Hanu continue their fest...
I shouldn't be skipping the dialogue on
The
stream.
feet, then.
The feet!
You've got nothing to fear on that account. Our situation could never have resolved itself. The revival of even a single reed would have served to demonstrate your commitment to the task. that you recognize the nature of the float
Sniffa?
and found a new
S-N-I-F-F-A, I
perfect
think.
solution in Ihihana proves your dedication. What's more, I don't think I've seen the festival
got him.
produce such impressive results
He
since
thought that was a real emote, dude. Dude, I hate... Oh, oh shit, hang on. I think it's a capital S. Get Ligma. I do literally nothing with the emotes. It's all groceries. My 7 TV's acting weird anyways. It's been acting very strange for me. Raw downfalls emotes. Yeah, why can't I search these? Every time I go to search it, like... There's Licka. I was thinking of Licka. Good enough. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's what you do to feet, right?
We have been lax in
That's my
maintaining
cat.
the float, diluting its magic, and reducing Ihihana to
Dog
a
food
hollow
dog is also in
theater.
there. Yoshi's dog. Remy boy. 17. Probably. The dog's actually probably only like 3, but whatever. Probably like 17 dog years.
I was delayed by an unpleasant encounter, but it seems I arrived at a good time.
Yeah, we love Remy in this house. Even though I've literally never met him. We also added him to Dev's chat. Not that that guy ever fucking streams. I thought he was gonna throw that shit like a grenade. Yo, what the hell did he cook up? Yeah, I hate that Dev guy. Worst guy ever.
Isn't that wonderful?
In the words of a man I once knew. Next question. I don't get it.
What? You just pour in some mystery liquid and problem solved?
It was actually concentrated ether.
Stagnant ether was to blame for the reed's poor condition. I assumed that was an alchemical concoction which enhances ethereal conductivity.
What's up, groceries?
It utilized the flowing water as an ethereal current, thereby promoting the transfer of life energies.
Yeah, shut up, nerd. We held a festival and made the plants
A
better. That's
method
way
I could not
cooler.
have devised without the education I received at the studium and the cooperation of my archive.
Look how long this dude's running a damn. He's running a drilling, man. Hope he has Dum Dum in that thing.
Archon allies.
You see, Lamachi, this is why we need to embrace foreign knowledge and technology. Employed appropriately, they make light work of what would otherwise be arduous labor. There's no need to lug around heavy floats.
Well, you always were the clever one, brother.
Hey, just so everybody knows, Spinman already made the blackface joke about my character's face paint, so
Your approach was no
nobody
less
has to make the
effective,
joke again.
Wooklamart. It achieved the same result.
Indeed it did. And you enjoyed the festival, yes?
No, I knew it would happen immediately, Spinman.
I did. It was so much fun. Having visited your village before, I thought I knew everything about it. As it turns out, I knew very little. About the reeds.
About the
about
Ihihana? Ihihana?
With all I've learned this time, I feel as though I've really come to know the Hanu.
Dude, after this cutscene, I'm gonna see if I
like
can
you
pull up a
even more
TikTok
now
that I
than
sent
did
Cameron.
before.
You know that trend right now that's like,
The feeling is mutual. And it's not just you who had a lot to learn either. I'll never look at our float the same way again.
You know that trend that's like people talking about their outfit and they're like, oh, pencil skirt and a little black blouse. And they say it like 2 or 3 times and then it goes to like a different person. Have you guys seen that trend?
The two of you have exceeded expectations. Come forth and claim your stones.
Claim my stones. Sounds too white woman for me. Yeah, it's definitely it's definitely like a white woman corporate trend because they're like showing off like their business casual attire.
So this is what they look like.
That is
Go
a
on,
bullion
set it in
cube.
the tablet.
Chew that immediately. This is why I could never help tribal people on the continent of whatever the fuck this is. Because I would just immediately consume their stones
A
like
perfect
candy.
fit. That leaves 6 more.
Oh, thanks for the honor of this stone to activate my tablet and ascend to kinghood. like the kid from the Haunted House movie. Monster House. The kid from Monster House where he like grabs it. That'd be me grabbing that stone.
And on to the next.
Not even a moment of celebration. That's Kona for you.
Classic Kona, dude. That motherfucker
Sir
hates
Thomas,
fun.
You must join us for Ikikana next season. Has
Picturing
Dawn
that cat eating
servant,
kibble.
of course.
The one that's like, oh god, I almost knocked my Coke over. The one that's like he's getting like an entire mouthful and just like going to town.
Right. It's back to Tulihiola for now. Thank you for having us. I look forward to seeing you all again.
1 bite each. I don't recall this one. Loud audible crunch. I think I know which one you're talking about, but I'm not sure. There's so many videos of cats eating kibble on the internet.
These are interesting times indeed.
Still on cutscene, by the way.
The concoction was brewed by Kona himself. It's a test vial, but it should contain the same reagents.
I will say this guy's headgear is insane. Spinman, I'm gonna open that on stream, and if it's anything that I feel uncomfortable playing on
Good
stream,
work.
you are instantly
We'll
banned.
use
No
whatever
parole.
we must to win. For win we must.
Okay, we're finally free of the cutscene. Okay, let's open Spinman's video. Yeah, this is exactly what I thought it was. All right, now can I show my DM with Cameron without leaking anything? All right, looks like we're in the clear. I sent him this. I said I handpicked this for you, hand delivered right to your brain.
Vindaloo, red cap and a vindaloo, red cap and a vindaloo, apron and mango chutney, apron and mango chutney, naan and pickle lime, naan and pickle lime, curries and dancing waiters, curries and dancing waiters.
Dude, I love red cap and a vindaloo. Okay, I'm gonna power rank these. How many are there? 4?
Red cap and a vindaloo, red cap and a vindaloo, apron and mango chutney, apron and mango chutney, naan and pickle lime, naan and pickle lime, curries and dancing waiters, curries and dancing waiters.
Okay, so this is hard for me. So I'm gonna be honest. Apron and mango chutney.
Vindaloo, apron and mango chutney, apron and mango chutney.
D tier. If we're gonna go from A to F, this is D tier. This is D tier. Red cap and a vindaloo.
Red cap and a vindaloo, red cap and a vindaloo.
A tier. A tier. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Curries and dancing waiters.
Waiters, curries and dancing waiters, Horizon dancing waiters.
Their beat is a little off, but his hips don't lie. I'm feeling B on that one. Now, this one right here, this is the one that got me, man.
Lime, non and pickle lime, lime, non and pickle lime, non and pickle lime, non and pickle lime.
It's close, but I would put non and pickle lime at S tier just slightly. Like if we zoomed in on the border of A and S tier, Red Cap and a Vindaloo would be like almost S tier, and Red Cap and a Vindaloo would be almost S tier, and non and pickle lime would be almost A tier. Like they're imperceivably close in ranking, but something about non and pickle lime just oh man, I don't know. It hits my brain in just the right way.
Non and pickle lime.
Non and pickle lime. Non and pickle lime. Red Cap and a Vindaloo is really good though.
Red cap and a Vindaloo. Red cap and a Vindaloo. Apron and mango chutney. Apron and mango chutney.
See, apron and mango chutney just doesn't hit, dude. It does not hit. Thank you for adding the cat crunch emote, groceries. Spinman appreciates it greatly. Red Cap and a Vindaloo. Red Cap and a Vindaloo. Non and pickle lime. Non and pickle lime. Red Cap and a Vindaloo. The first and only time you can imitate an Indian accent without trying to be offensive. I hate that doing like an imitation of somebody's accent is considered offensive. Because I just like when I'm saying something that somebody's saying, if they have an accent, in my brain automatically switches. It just switches to like try to be accurate as possible. That's normal human behavior. It depends on who you talk to. You get crucified, you say it to the wrong person. If I quote Red Cap and a Vindaloo at work, I might get fired. They'll be like, "Oh, you're being mean and insensitive." I'm like, "No, man, it's just dude loves his Red Caps and Vindaloos, man. You should see the curries and dancing waiters." Your brain imitates whoever's accent you're talking to. Yeah, and it gets worse when you're nerd up version as well. Sources say. Non and pickle lime. Non and pickle lime. Red Cap and a Vindaloo. Like that guy. Yeah, that's just the green guy from Pal World. Hold up. I recognize him anywhere. I'm not gonna be reading the lore on fucking side quests. Sources equals TikTok equals the voices. Yeah. Sources, literally the second personality that lives inside my head. That loves copying accents. Sources equals God told me in a dream. I have unironically had someone tell me that God told them information one time. And I was like, oh, so you're fucking nuts. Like you're actually off the rocker, man. Red Cap and a Vindaloo. Non and pickle lime. Non and pickle lime. I've never been particularly interested in Indian cuisine. Mostly because it's not, like, immediately available to me. And I've never heard enough, like, positive reviews. Like, I've never heard somebody be like, you gotta try the non and pickle lime. It's life-changing. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to go find some. I'd have to, like, go, like, into, like, Nashville. And that's, like, an hour-and-a-half trip, which I'm not gonna make. But I'm not gonna lie, dude. They got me with the non and pickle lime and the Red Cap and a Vindaloo. I'm like, well, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Marketing hits, dude. Marketing hits. When I was a kid, I said I wanted proof of Jesus being real before going to bed, and my laptop woke up for a queued up Windows update. To be fair, I was ignoring that update for a while. That was God, dude. That was God telling you to update your damn Windows. I hate when I ask for signs of a higher power and then I get one and I'm like, ah, it's kind of inconvenient to like swap up my beliefs now, though. Are you all the way over there? Like restructure my whole life. Just seems like a lot. I sent Dev the screenshot of that bird smiling, and he said it looks like Jabba's the Hutt's friend. And then the motherfucker linked me like the Wikipedia article for Salacious Crumb. Started hanging out with an Indian dude and realized I've been unknowingly fucking racist. See, that's why I choose to be knowingly racist, so I never have to come to that realization. Average Tennessee man. No, I keep it casual, though. The competitive scene is too sweaty. Oh, that's some big-ass poison frogs, dude. Get me away from them bad boys. As long as you're racist to everybody, it, like, cancels out, right? Right? Like a double negative. Why did I kill these guys? Sorry, Magnum Ocelot. Now you got those damn guys stuck in my head, too. Dude, I'm telling you. Red cap and a vindaloo. Red cap and a vindaloo. Non and pickle lime. I don't know if you saw the DM that Cameron sent back when I sent him that, but he said now I'm gonna have he said now I'm gonna have red cap and a vindaloo stuck in my head for 3 months. New stem unlocked. It's gonna be stuck in my head so much I'll forget the initial words. Then you're gonna unironically start doing the trend. The trend that you were making fun of being a white woman only thing. What's up, Boosted? Brother, why you got me? Brother, ooh. What's that? What's that, brother? Oh, look at that. These are lookout points. They're like hidden throughout the world. And if you stand at them and you do... most of them are just like lookout. You unlock a little thing. But some of them you gotta do like a certain emote at like a certain time of day and a certain weather condition. That's when I got too sweaty for me. Living the dream, golden kappa check. No, I don't participate in hype trains, so I'll never have a golden kappa again. Windows, we too broke. Fucking real. I saw somebody have a golden kappa hype train last night, and I was like, I could toss a couple bits, but like I don't know what the minimum bit requirement is to get the golden kappa, and it's also for like literally 24 hours, and I'm not going to be doing anything in the next 24 hours. And also, I don't need to be wasting more money than I already waste. I mean, realistically, I'm honestly pretty financially reserved for the most part. I think I waste money. I waste, I think, less money than most people. But the money that I do waste is on video games, and so people are always like, oh, you buy video games. Like, what are you doing with your life, you know? Gamers are the real victim, is what I'm saying. We are the oppressed. We are the oppressed group of people. Dude, listen to this jazz-ass fucking... Yeah, spend like $100 on a dinner. Oh, you deserve it. Treat yourself, queen. Spend $65.84 on a game on release that you've been waiting like literally over a year for. You probably could have spent that a little bit smarter, I think. Spend $300 on a 4-hour concert experience. Oh my god, I can't believe you got to go. Spend $100 on a collector edition of like the 4th release of a game series that you love. What are you doing? Why are you spending that much money on a game? It's literally just a game. $65.84 is what a game comes out to after tax. I know that because I worked at GameStop. Concerts are worth the pricing. Not if you're poor. I've been to 2 concerts. Yeah, I've been to 2 concerts and I won tickets to both of them. I didn't pay for them. I go, yeah, off the same radio station. I saw Slayer, and I saw, well, I didn't really like, the second one wasn't a concert specifically, it was a music festival. It was the Louder Than Life Music Festival in Kentucky. And I bought a merch t-shirt there, and it is honestly one of the most comfortable t-shirts I own. I wear it all the time. It's the one, you see me on, I guarantee you've seen me wear it on stream. It's the one with like the Illuminati pyramid on the front, but it's like purple and, it's like blue and reddish purple. Wear that shit constantly. I don't remember what you wear, only your face. Good, because you'd recognize, now that I draw attention to this, you're going to notice it. I wear, like, 4 shirts on rotation. I have, like, I'm underselling myself. I have, like, exactly 1 week worth of laundry that I wear on rotation. And I could wear more shirts, but, like, I just do laundry and then I leave them in the laundry basket because I'm an animal, and so they all just kind of like, they float to the top, and then I just like, when I decide to stop to do laundry, you know, the ones I didn't wear get pushed down further, and so I just got like the main ones right there on top. Wear a yellow shirt, a pink shirt, a black shirt, and a striped white shirt, and 2 pairs of pants. Dude, honestly, do you change your blue jeans every day? Like, if you go to work, you changing your blue jeans every day? Like, obviously, it's different if you work, like, construction. If you work construction, you need to be changing every article of clothing. At least. That scared the fuck out of me, dude. I just physically recoiled. That scared the hell out of me, man. Oh my god. What would you do with your hands? At Lil Puff? What would you do with your feet? At Lil K Puff. At Lil Poof. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, Puff. That genuinely, I was fully enveloped in my conversation with Spinman about how often we change our blue jeans. Okay, that is kind of an exposing sentiment, Spinman, that you've posted right before the raid. The raid message literally says, "Be not afraid." I didn't get to read it. The raid message got scrolled off my screen. I have a very small chat box that I read on the side over here. Barrel has a hand fetish. Dude, just because a guy likes HJs does not mean he has a hand fetish. Not Spinman. Zane, we've been over this. Feet need to be gone at True Label. Get working on removing them. Don't take his feet. Okay, hang on. Let me scroll up. I want to see what the Frosty tool said about your stream. It's not letting me scroll. Help! I'm locked down. Okay, we're going to Twitch itself. Join Lilk Poop.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thank you for the
Chris
follow.
P. Cowboy followed your channel.
Thank you, Chris P. Cowboy. Join Lilk Poof, your Pufftown guide for cozy Skyrim adventures and chill vibes. They're all about LGBTQIA+ and mental health positivity, sprinkling ADHD charm along the way. After conquering Mondays, it's not Monday. They ponder Tamriel's mysteries and embrace the comfort game mantra. Whether it's blood or just the usual program, blood? Puff Stream is a safe haven where you can just be blood. What do you mean whether it's blood or just the usual program? That feels like a threat. I feel like I've been threatened. It's gotta be pulling from Bloodborne. Some fries, mother trucker. Give me your favorite variation of that. Mine is definitely wrong size. I'm a big wrong size motherfucker fan. Blood sacrifices are a common thing. I don't think Puff has made enough of them lately. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Hey, before you guys raided, we were talking about how often do you wash your blue jeans. I need everyone in chat to be honest with me right now. How many times do you wear a pair of blue jeans before you wash them? I clearly haven't. My luck has been bad. That was the joke, Puff. Not to kick you while you're down. I meant to make light of a bad situation. Foreskins for the foreskin socks. What do you mean socks? What do you mean foreskin socks? Hold on, is this a Grecian thing? 2 to 3? 2 to 3 is totally sane. That's not crazy. That's not crazy. 2 to 3 is not crazy. Depending on whether I'm planning on shitting myself wearing them. I think as long as if you're working like an office job, I think you can reasonably go literally all week wearing the same pair of jeans and nobody would notice. If you're not active, I have enough jeans for every day of the week, so usually they're one and done. No, see, you're crazy. You're insane, even. It depends on what happened in the day. If I was out for like 2 hours at Target, then I only wore them for 2 hours, so I wore them 5 to 7 times if I went out and got sweaty. No, that for sure. No, if you're physically fit, like if you're like physically active, yeah, that's like a one and done. Like if you get sweaty in the pants, one and done. The only ones I don't wear twice in a row are my black jeans because that makes it obvious. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think as long as you don't have, like, if you get like an identifying mark on them, you cannot rewear them. People are gonna know. Do you wash your legs? How intensely do you guys wash your legs? Are you like a soap from the top body will wash them on the way down, or do you scrub from thigh to toes every shower like intensely? Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Just wait, some people don't. Look, I'm not gonna shame you for not if you're not gonna intensely scrub, like if you don't scrub every inch of your thigh and calves every single time you shower, I'm not gonna judge you as long as you wash your ass. Your legs don't make stink. Yeah, you do gotta rough scrub the feet. You do gotta rough scrub. I'm a foot scrubber for sure. It still baffles me that people don't wash their ass. That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't care if you wash your legs. I'll just say it. I don't care if you wash your legs. Your legs don't stink. Your legs don't stink. Now, if you're sweating and it gets like up in your knee fold, you probably, as long as you're showering, I think it's not gonna stink. But you gotta wash your ass. Toes, ass, armpits, and neck are priority. Yeah, if I'm gonna go fast shower, it's shampoo, face wash, rinse, conditioner, neck, armpits, chest, gooch, grundle, feet, ass. You gotta hit all the smelly part. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you wash your legs. I think you could never wash your legs and get away with it. I think nobody would know. Just you gotta get in the ass though. You gotta scrub. You can't be like the guy who's like, oh, the water runs down my back and cleans it. No, you gotta get the soap bar. You gotta get in there. Yeah, what do you mean toes question mark? Are you not washing your toes, Zane? These thunder thighs would disagree. You are all taking a scrubby to your toes? Dog, I am soap bar colonoscopy. Yeah, I actually have one specific bar that I just like, you know, just yeah, dude, we're absolutely scrubbing our fucking toes. Zane, are you not scrubbing your toes? Okay, guys, hold on. To be fair, Zane can't smell, so he doesn't know if his toes stink. I imagine a thump sound with the soap bar. Yeah, absolutely. But twice, like in like really quickly. Foop foop. Someone give him the sniff test and report back. I'm not going to be the one to take that. I'm not taking that bullet. If he's not been scrubbing his toes, I'm not taking that bullet. Somebody else has got to do that one. I use my hands in a wash rag for my toes and feet, but body gets loofah because I use Korean exfoliator later. You guys ever seen the, what is it, the Sud Scrub? Is that the Sud Scrub is like the, is that like trending silicone exfoliator that has like silver in it or something that's supposed to like kill bacteria? I can't because I also can't smell well. Alright, you and Zane can't be married. Y'all gonna be so stinky. Y'all gonna be so stinky. Yeah, no, marinating for sure. When I'm getting the feet, dude, I'm like balancing on one leg in the shower. I'm holding my foot with one hand, and I've got the loofah in the other, just like vigorously scrubbing the bottom of my foot, and then I hit like both sides, and then I grapple all my toes and I hold them in place like they're in a guillotine, and then I give them the file with the loofah, you know, like you gotta get the toenails too. I have what looks like a dish rag covered in sharp, painful texture. That just sounds awful. It just sounds terrible. I'd rather just have the extra skin. Can confirm Puff stinky. You heard it here first. I got super atopic skin, so I can't scrub too much. I don't know what that means, but I can understand the context. That's deductive reasoning, baby. Hot take, but if you were scrubbing so hard your skin is red and irritated, you're doing too much? Correct, yeah. For sure. Coming from a person named Krusty Tina? Yeah, his name is Krusty, not Stinky. You can be crusty and not stinky. Like, what if you just got covered in mud and then it dried? He's crusty. No, you can't. No, you can. You can absolutely be crusty, not stinky. I don't think it's common. Crust can be stinky, but stinky can't always be crusty. Dry skin makes you crusty. Yeah, what if you got what if you got eczema? Also, hello, Disco. What if you got eczema? Skin yourself. Take a potato peeler in the shower. I promised the crust stinks. I think it depends on the context of the crust. In relation to Tina? Oh, yeah, well, that's fine. I think if all my hands are mixed up, it's fucked up. What do you mean by that? Low effort? What is this, a dollar store stream? Yeah, so every Final Fantasy stream is low effort, but I was also supposed to have a VTuber, but then it wasn't working because Final Fantasy is a resource hog, so I just put a PNG on the... My VTuber, I made a PNG tuber. I just put the PNG on screen. It's my little character guy. It's my little character guy, but like stupid and simple. It's fucked up. Zane, tell me about your hands. Spinman, speaking of skin, I'm pulling up to the hospital in 12 hours for some weird-ass eczema. Can't they just take it off? Like, skin me, please? They probably could if you asked nicely. Are you okay, my friend? No, Spinman's never okay. I don't want this on my back. Yeah, there's a weird-ass rash on my back. You gotta do, like, the bear rave in the woods, dude. That's what you gotta do. You guys ever see the woods bear rave? Woods bear rave. This is Spinman. I screw going to the doctor, dude. I got you. I'm prescribing you 1 hour of this. Hang on a second. I just typed youtube.com into the Google search bar. In my defense, I was specifically looking for a YouTube video. The .com was not because I wanted to go to youtube.com and I Googled it. The .com was because I typed it out of muscle memory. My left hand feels like my right hand. My left feels like my left hand feels like my right hand, and my left feels like my right. Zane, are you having a stroke? Or, like, you know, have you had, like, a hard hit to the noggin lately? Hey, just because that lady said I sound crusty doesn't mean I am crusty. Dang, good luck. I've had lab tests done on it. They got no clue what this is. LMAO, carpal tunnel stress. It says no. It's for sure. It's for sure a mental thing. You should actually be aware of that. Like, you should if that like stay aware of your mental presence, and if you become concerned, you should contact a medical professional. That's for sure like a mental thing. Call the bondulance. Anyways, this is what I was saying, Spinmate. I prescribe you 1 hour of this. You gotta hit like 1 hour of that. I think that'll clear your back right up. But it's gotta be on like a maple tree.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
That is so loud.
Jebaited. 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 Jebaited.
That is so loud. No. Look. Okay.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
I actually can't hear. I can't hear myself talk. Do I have to turn that down? How loud is that bass? Volume is perfect. It's so loud. I can't hear. Could be louder.
You got jebaited.
I think it's quieter for you guys.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. Jebaited. Jebaited.
Jebaited. I'm just gonna drink my Coke Zero.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited.
I think if I added 20%, I would go deaf. Like, I think it would cause irreparable harm.
You got jebaited. You got jebaited. You got jebaited. Jebaited. Jebaited.
I'm still dancing. It's not even on camera. It's just so good. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that emote, Puff? What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. Am I free? I feel like there's more queued up and they're just not coming through. There's no way that was it. No, give it a second. They'll come through. When you least expect it. It's Xenos? Is that who that's supposed to be? My brother in Christ, do you expect me to recognize him when he's caked up like that? I recognize like the shoulder armor. That just looks like a blonde woman to me. Wide awake, I fear. That doesn't seem right. But I think time looks like Android 18. It does look like Android 18. It looks like every blonde hair, blue-eyed female to ever exist, actually. That better? No, it's actually worse, I think. I think that is actually worse, yeah. I can hear the game music now. I really feel like there's still like 2 Jabatids loaded in the chamber, and I feel like they're gonna go off any second. There's no way that was all the redemptions. Sound alerts be kind of Jabated roulette. Last time I played a baiting roulette, it was not the same thing.
Even should all other lands sink beneath the sea.
Hang on, I'm talking over the cutscene.
Indomitable and eternal, it arises from Urkopacha, the 100 peaks of time. Of all the beasts which crawl and fly, only the legendary Valigarmanda could hope to disturb the summit's serene majesty.
I love this
Yet,
accent.
with that flying calamity imprisoned by the Dawn Serpent, what great feat remains for those who would claim the throne?
Valigarmanda. Pause. What?
So this is Urkopacha.
I can't believe
Never
Zane
actually
was
been
like,
here before.
I can't believe people don't wash their legs, and then said he doesn't scrub his toes. The duality of man.
The air is so crisp and clear. Mountains everywhere you look.
Kind of foul, TBH. I'm not even judging. I'm not judging the lack of toe scrubbing. I'm judging you judging the leg thing when you don't scrub your
It puts me in
toes.
mind of some.
That is work or
But it's like it's a very casual
Tallest
judgment though.
mountain in
Like
Yogyakarta.
I'm not casting a
Its sheer
judgment.
height makes it an imposing climb. But there are other reasons the ambitious keep their distance.
Oh, do tell.
Where to begin?
Excuse me, but you're Wook Lamat, are you not? I hadn't thought to encounter one of the Dawn's promise here of all places.
Yeah, dude, you got to. Honestly, I need to get like a little brush, like a tiny little brush, to get up under the toenails, like just like scrub the ends of my toes with. I think that'd be good.
But I should introduce myself.
Okay, I have that toe
I am
cheese building
Bull
up.
Nock, a weaver by trade.
Bull Knock. A weaver by trade, by the way.
Well met, Bull
Full
Knock.
nail brushes. Yeah,
We're
but
on our
like,
way to watch him
keep it
develop.
in the shower to like scrub up my toenails with. Exclusively,
truly?
exclusively
I've
stinky,
just come from there, as it
exclusively
happens.
stinky nail-related brush. Don't ever smell it.
I'd asked the Pelu Pelu who sell me their wool to give me a tour of their alpaca ranch.
You guys think an alpaca ranch is profitable in
The head rancher
2024?
and I shared a bottle of mezcal while he explained the finer
Dude,
points of
they got
wool
fucking
production.
mezcal in this game? Motherfuckers getting crunk off mezcal while talking about wool production?
Mezcal, is that a local beverage?
It's an Urkopacha specialty. A spirit made from distilled agave heart juice.
Yes, and it must have done wonders for my mood, for I tripled my usual order of alpaca wool. They did offer me a discount, though, so it wasn't a bad deal. in
Dude,
the end.
classic. Juice him up with the mezcal, hit him with the triple order of alpaca wool.
But listen to me, boring you with my tedious stories. I will leave you before you are lulled to sleep. Goodbye, and safe travels.
Puff, thank you again for the raid, by the way. How was the Elder Scrolls?
Oh, silly me. I almost forgot to say the thing I actually wanted to say.
Noticed you weren't playing Oblivion, which is the only real one, so...
Peace for Tural. I agree with your vision, Third Promise.
It was
You
Skyrim so
have my
great.
support in your bid for the throne.
I've actually never played Oblivion. I've only ever played Skyrim. I also bought like the collector's edition of Skyrim so I could download the multiplayer mod, and then I had literally nobody to play with. I bought it, and then downloaded the mod, and then did not know anyone. Our special edition too. Oh, Spin Man. We could be like Thomas. We could fight Thomas the Train together. Does your character blink? Does anyone? I don't know if they blink, but they definitely close their. Oh, she blinked. She blonked. Well, you gotta remember. So like.
I gather from his tale we would be foolish to underestimate Pelu Pelu merchants.
Like, I know, like, his hair is, like, still blowing in the wind. Oh, no, he's blinking. I was gonna say, I think, like, if you don't click, they don't do any animations, but he's blinking.
Yes.
I think you're just so used to seeing blinks that you phase them out of your mind, you know?
Pelu Pelu peddlers can be found everywhere in Tural, traveling from place to place on their...
Oh, I forgot to show you guys my character, who I modeled my PNG after. I think you'll really appreciate how accurate it is.
They are effusive and engaging speakers. And many's the customer who's been talked into spending more than they bargained for.
They won't find this customer so easily charmed.
Chat, Wuklamat, hot or not? Hot or not, right now, go. Two cat-like, smash. Still would. Yeah, I think she's just human enough to get away with it, right? Like, I think you could reasonably claim not furry. But like, if the ears or like the cat nose and mouth or wasn't doing it for you, you're a furry. I'm more into dragons. Oh, buddy, do I have news for you? Those nails need some work though, because they look dangerous. That's the best part.
Watchun Pelo's down the path.
A rookie.
Off the main road. Don't get lost.
I'll take the bunny boy though. Aaronville is a baddie, dude. I hate the bunny boys because I don't like the way they look. Aaronville is an exception. He is a baddie. He's my gray-skinned king. I was like, check this out, dude. Look how accurate it is. Look at the accurate representation. Look, I even got the handlebar ears and everything. I actually love my little handlebar ears so much. I specifically move my sliders to have them stick as straight out as possible. That's the way we roll around here. Gotta keep your APM high, boys. Gotta crank 90s even in Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Dawn Trail expansion. Honey, I Shrunk the Horse. What's funny, Zane, is the mounts, a lot of the mounts do scale to size, and I am the smallest possible size for a character. I am the smallest Lalafell available. So if I get on some mounts next to somebody on the same mount, but they're like the tallest Rogadin, or whatever the fuck the dragon people are called, I don't remember what they're called anymore right now. They're like huge in comparison. Also like this little duck hat, dude. Goes kind of hard. I would wear this. I fucks with the duck hat. It was very obvious it was just a shrunk model. Okay, first of all, Zane, I feel like you're coming in here very aggressive about the game that I enjoy to play. Honestly, not appreciated. What if I came into your chat and started making fun of Elden Ring? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I love Elden Ring. I actually think that people who hate on the Elden Ring DLC are bitches, because like it still looks easy, not even hard. I can't use my hands, so yeah, I'm a little aggressive. You should, I'm not saying you should be worried, because I don't want to freak you out. Don't spoil it. I didn't spoil anything. I just said the DLC looks easy. I'm not saying you should be freaked out, because I'm not a medical professional, but like, that feels like something you should monitor closely, and if it doesn't get better or worsens, you should contact somebody. Like, that is a genuine, like, mental... That is, like, a mental problem. I love the trope of video games having, like, exotic merchant clans that are dressed funny. Also, how are you typing? If your hands are fucked up. If your hands are fucked up mentally. That's gotta be a fucking chore. Slowly? Yeah, dude, I'm sure, man. Holy shit. Dude, level 91! Whoa! See, this is why I need the pog button. I need the pog button, so my little guy goes pog, and it does, like, the Divine Boom sound effect for, like, half a second. Yo, somehow they still haven't made it to where you can talk to people on mounts in this game, which is absurd. I feel like they don't want to admit that WoW has a better feature than them. So like, no, we can't add that. WoW's got that. Dude, look at this dragon. He's got a little hammer. He's a little crafter dragon. Look at his little hammer. Hang on. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. Nope. Still just pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, I'll take a random screenshot so that goes away. Hey, that's the right button. Look, he's got a little hat on. Look at his little hat on his horn. He's got a little hammer. I killed 5 people in Hunt. I looted 2 of them. How did you kill 5 people while having, like, an aneurysm? Get the Gundam out. So I've actually got 2 Gundams. So I've got this one, which is the one you saw earlier. So I got this guy. He's not a Gundam, but he's pretty sick. Look, he runs cool, too. Actually, now that I think about it, I might not have the other Gundam at all. I might have just lied to you. Yeah, I don't have the other Gundam. Our teammates combined killed 4 and looted 7, but left me with nothing. I have bad KD, so my lobbies are bots. What's cool is if I fly with this guy, he turns into like a battleship, but I can't fly in this area because I'm just got here. This feels like a... This feels like a mech war... Not a mech warrior. This feels like a... What's that game I played? Armored Core. This feels like an Armored Core reference. Oh, I see a lookout point up there. I want to go get it. Holy? No, I'm not a white mage. I can't cast Holy. Uh-oh. This looks like a Digimon, but later gens. I was never a Digimon person, man. I thought Digimon sucked. I always thought Digimon was just Pokemon, but worse. And I'm not attacking anyone. That's what I thought at the time when I tried to watch Digimon as a kid. I always knew there was something wrong with you. Yeah, I scrub my toes. I think that's the difference you felt there, is that I scrub my toes and you don't. I think what pissed me off about Digimon is they like unevolved, right? Like they didn't like stay evolved. Motherfuckers like D-ranked. What's up with that shit? Mezcal tea? What the fuck? Do you like Dragon Ball? Zane, I think the best course of action for our friendship is not answering that question. I'm gonna catch me being the new the head of Secret Service and refusing to answer any questions. Saiyan's D rank. Yeah, I don't like Dragon Ball either. I've never watched it. Put Goku in any picture or text and it becomes funnier. That's true. Have you seen the Goku in like the Supreme fit? Hype Beast Goku. Do you like Sailor Moon? No. I've legitimately never seen Sailor Moon. I've seen some Dragon Ball. I've never seen an episode of Sailor Moon. You seen the Google AI thing recommending some wild shit and quoting Goku for it? I saw it saying if you have depression, you should like jump off a bridge. That was pretty wild. What makes alpaca spit stink so bad when they spit? Do they have tonsil stones? Everybody always talks about alpaca spit smelling so damn bad. Young guy Zane can't chat right now. He's still trying to think of something that I might like that involves deranking and also typing about it very slowly. You guys like my little red chameleon? What a good little lad he is. Hang on. I lost him. Look at him. Sometimes he goes invisible and he's just a little floating bow. The dapper little gentleman. I've had him summoned forever. I can also switch to, look. That's my boy Geeky. Twins. Just a couple dudes hanging out. Small. I like this guy. I really resonate. I really resonate with this guy right here. Do you like Power Rangers? No. I've also basically never watched Power Rangers. OMG is the ninja meme from like 2 years ago. The only ninja memes I can think of is the low taper fade one. The shoehorn bill guy. I have no clue what you're talking about. The fucking bird, stroke 2. What are you talking about, man? Often mentions his favorite pungent subject. Do you like Naruto? Do I like Naruto? Yeah, Naruto's cool. I actually do like Naruto. I don't consider their abilities like evolving though. Because it's an ability, it's not like a change of state. He glows? What does that have to do with anything? Why is glowing the defining factor there? Does he normally not glow? It changes his state. Oh, you're saying the glow is a change in state, and he's powering up and then depowering. Yeah, but it's not. He's not like, I'm going Super Saiyan. Like he's activating like he's glowing, but like half the time he glows, it's because he's exuding his chakra. It's not like he's just, he's manifesting the chakra. He's not powering up. I guess he technically is, but like it's not the same thing in my head. Also, I've never thought about Naruto that way. It was always just like abilities for me, It wasn't like Goku where they spend like 17 minutes going, or like Sailor Moon where they do like the whole sequence of them like, and their clothes fly off and then like they're magically in superpower clothes. Like, if you have you got like a whole thing for that? What about Attack on Titan? Okay, Attack on Titan is sick. Spoilers though. Yo, don't be dropping spoilers in the chat. They power up. I wouldn't say they power up, but they definitely do like a little bit of a thing. Oh, fuck, I don't remember. It was the boastful. He talked about alpacas. I'm back. What did I miss? I don't know. Zane's having like an aneurysm, and he's trying to like catch 10 me on because I said I don't like Digimon because they like evolve and then unevolve, and so he's like, oh, do you like Naruto? They power up then non-power up. I am the pretty guardian, Sailor Moon, and in the name of the moon I'll punish you. Is that as far as I'm concerned, that's a real quote. I messed up because I was reading what you guys were saying. That's what she says? Is that actually what she fucking says? That sounds like something somebody would say to make fun of Sailor Moon. That's fucking crazy. What did this guy talk about? I don't remember him saying anything, but I was also reading Zane's direct attacks. Sailor Moon gets it. Girls just want to be pretty and absorb power from things in space. So true. So true. And they love rocks. And they love rocks, dude. I think she also said something about fighting for love and courage. Yeah, what is this, Captain Planet? Who doesn't love rocks? I mean, the rocks are like, okay.
The Dunservant's Elector was the first step of defeat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Boys can love rocks too. Yeah, but boys love like granite. They love seeing like a rock shelf that displays like a time lapse. Girls like fucking asthmatite because it absorbs your depression.
Right. Not hard at all.
Does it now? Fuck if I know, dude. I went to a yard sale one time. I prefer gravel. Dude, pick me spotted in chat. Pick me spotted in chat. Puff's not like other girls. Okay, anyways. I was at a yard sale, and so my sister's into those, like, crystals or whatnot. I love that emote, man. The power is yours. By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. So is the power mine or is it yours? I'm confused. So anyways, I went to this yard sale and this lady had like, she had like a little hand, like a little ceramic hand that was like cupping something. And then like on the fingertips was like a crystal ball, like very smooth, like polished. And I was like, hey, how much for this? And she's like, oh, like $3 or whatever. And I was like, okay, sure. Like I'll get it for my sister. It's a nice little surprise. She likes crystals. I don't know what the fuck it is. And the lady's like, oh yeah, by the way, this is a whoozy what's it crystal, and it fucking makes your balls big or whatever. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. I was like, I'm just buying this for somebody else. I was like, I am not into this at all. This is a present. She started rock-splaining me, man. I was just there to get a damn gift.
Dobly is to be found here.
Look at the fucking definition on this guy's back.
Which one of us is Dobly? That's part of the test.
This is what Zane's gonna look like when he takes off his shirt on stream, dude. There's a thin line between crack addicts and spirit energy people. Yeah, they both love rock. One smokes them, the other wears them.
You're totally...
Him. Wait, see the...
Without even asking a single question. Without amusing prologue out of the way.
Spin around again. I want to see this dude's
Per
back.
the
You see the muscle
dons of
definition on that thing?
instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number
Feat?
of possibilities in the tens.
Devise any manner of feat?
But I think I have
Puff's strongest enemy? This man can devise any number of feet? Look, I would want to be one of the chameleon dudes with the googly eyes.
You
They
must
fucking
go
get me, man.
forth and capture for me an alpaca.
That guy sounds like Zorro. I'm sorry, Puff. It's not targeted at you. They keep saying feet, and then the joke is already there because we're on the internet, and then I'm like, oh yeah, Puff is here. Zoro One Piece. I've watched like maybe 3 episodes of One Piece and decided it was literally fucking terrible. And people always talk about how good it is, and I'm not willing to do the work because everyone you talked about One Piece, they're like, yeah, you gotta, like after the first 200 episodes, it gets good. And I'm like, I'm not watching that garbage.
Bring out the example.
Bring out the example, dude. Me wheeling in Zane for another round of chat making fun of him. Did you just throw a compliment at me taking my shirt off? Zane, are you good, dude? Like, what? Did it take you that long to type that? I watched some. I didn't think it was bad, but I also did not keep watching. Yeah, like, it was fine, I guess.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, third promise?
Like, if I get truly desperate for media consumption at work when I don't have anything to do, I guess I can start One Piece. But, like, I think I'd rather watch just about everything else. No, I just have other places to type? Okay, well then no, I did not.
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said.
Thanks, man. So it was an insult. Got it. Look, all I can do is make a statement. It's on you to interpret how you're going to take it. I can say literally anything. Oh. Hit right in the mouth with the tonsil stone spit, dude.
Monster spat on me.
All I can do is make a statement. It's on you how you take it.
I can't.
I don't even know what you were referencing. This dude right here. Okay, well, he's gone now.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Now she can spit on me? Spin, man, you're into some freaky shit, man.
Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit. As you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration.
He's sexualizing one of the characters?
Digested food, you see, making
No, I was... So, what you want to understand is that men often can compliment each other on their muscles because it's an impressive feat to be so genuinely jacked and shredded and have, like, such muscle definition that it takes a lot of hard work and dedication and determination. And there's nothing weird at all about saying, like, hey, man, I recognize visually the effort you've put in over who knows how many years, like, achieving and maintaining this impressive physical physique, and I just wanted to say that, like, you look great and keep up the good work. This globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats. Is that vomit, dude? Do they actually...
Valley breed like this one.
Did they actually spit vomit?
Timid, and can therefore be quick to lash out.
But women can't sexist. I didn't say that, but I think there's a different connotation to women complimenting the body of a man, yes. I think it can be very, very wholesome in nature, but I think it probably won't be perceived as such because there's more of a flirtatious aspect to it. I just feel like you're projecting, Disco, because, you know, like the 2 or 3 times you sexualized me live on stream.
They're also especially hardy.
I have clips proving viral sexist. I have clips proving I'm sexist. Don't even start. Disco, you brought it up.
The rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
Shh, bruh. Don't bruh me, man.
That's all well and good, but
It's not like my
did I
9-year-old
need to
sister.
bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
What's this eye? This eye's like more closed than the other one. That's how you know she got spat
the
upon.
task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct.
This is the guy I was referencing.
But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell.
I watched the American Godzilla, Toy Soldiers, and the Mummy recently. Which one do you think held up the most? Toy Soldiers. Easy.
And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with the catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
The old Godzilla, not the one from 2011. I have never watched an old Godzilla movie. The 1990s one. I was talking recently with somebody about watching old Godzilla. We never did it.
Somehow proves I'm fit to rule.
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my
Dude, it was fucking piss and rain here all day today. Like, literally, every time I left the building at work, it was like, whoosh, like pouring down.
I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Honestly, old Godzilla held up. Good movie. Is it the one where he's like, he does like a drop kick, but he's just like sliding along the ground on his tail? He's like flying. I like that one. Yeah, I do like the Mummy, but it has horrible CGI.
Very well. This won't take long.
I love the chameleon dudes. Look at his little, he got like the big round chin and his little googly eyes.
Wait! Didn't I warn
Look at
you
that
this was
bag
easier
definition,
said
dude.
than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So Toy Soldiers has some serious adult themes. A lot of older content does.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion.
A lot of like
of
old kid
alpacas.
stuff has like some very serious adult jokes slash topics slash themes that you don't pick up on as a kid.
But that
They
doesn't
accused
mean
like
I
a
can't do
15-year-old
this.
of doing heroin or meth.
Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I have watched Toy Soldiers since becoming sentient. It should have accused him of doing hard
you
drugs.
alright,
It's
Orclamant?
not even subtle.
We thought we heard you scream.
Maybe I
The
thought
third
nothing of it because I
promise
grew
does
up
not
in
scream.
Methville,
It was
USA.
more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
She wants me to smell her face. I'm all in, dude. But I think we should give it a second sniff just in case. You should watch Godzilla, although there is one really weird stalker thing. I just don't like old media that much, man. Like, I don't think it's bad because it's old. I just think a lot of old stuff, like, people have, like, nostalgia for, and they like it a lot. I just don't like looking at shit that looks bad. And people are like, oh, you gotta go back and watch the original Star Wars movies. Like, dude, they look fucking stupid, man. Like, genuinely. I'm not into it. Like, I can appreciate the universe without having to go back and watch, like, the terrible puppetry. Motherfucking chicken shows up. Motherfucking chicken shows up to say L take, bro. The fucking, like, second oldest person in this chat. Boomer ass. Bro tried to propose in college. 8 years later, he still has pictures of him and girl, or just pictures of girl up in his workspace. And she's like, "Oh, that's sweet, but IRL now." I think it depends on the context. Like, were they lifelong friends? Like, if they were like lifelong friends, I don't think it's weird that he has pictures of her still. Now, if they like 8 years, no, they met in college. See, that's kind of crazy, yeah. If they were like friends for years, or like even if they were only friends for like, if they were friends for like 1 year and she played like a pivotal role in his development, I don't think it's that weird to have like a picture of them. So yeah, collage is a little bit crazy, yeah. But again, you know, if she was there for like a, if she helped him with like a big mental distress period, I can understand like having an emotional attachment. I'm not saying it's not a little weird, but a collage is pretty crazy. You haven't seen the originals? I mean, I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, but dang. No, I actually appreciate the Star Wars universe. I just, like, look, I'm not going to be crucified for not being a movie person. I have to explain this to people constantly. I'm not a movie person. I don't watch a lot of movies. I'm playing games, like, almost all the time. If I'm not watching, if instead of sitting down to watch a movie by myself, I'm going to sit down and play some fucking video games instead. I'm not going to go back and watch Star Wars from, like, 1990 with, like, terrible CGI and bad puppets. we allowed to cross? Get him? Get the hammer and nails? It's not like a bunch of random photos. It's photos of them and her only. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, the collage is crazy. Yeah, I don't know when the fucking movies came out. I haven't watched them, chicken. Did you miss the part where I said I haven't watched them? How would I know their release date if I haven't watched them? I'm looking it up right now. Original Star Wars release date. 1977? Jesus Christ, dude. There's like 3 of you in chat that were alive at that time. It's bedtime. Good night, Spin Man. Who? Because it wasn't me? I wasn't? Good night, my glorious yapping king. Chicken, I definitely thought you were alive when they came out. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I think about it, Chicken, I actually don't know how old you are. Good night, Spin Man. You stinky little guy. Also, Discord, I don't know how old you are. $10,000 Pel. $1 million Gil. What is their economy that fucking 10,000 converts to $1 million, dude? Jesus. Old enough to know better, young enough not to give a damn. That sounds like something that somebody who's doing the Gen X trend on TikTok right now would say. Me looking like a lighthouse keeper didn't help. Dude, unironically, lighthouse keeper chicken is one of my favorite things I've ever created to this day. You gross. No, I'm not saying you're a part of Gen X. I'm just saying that that's old enough to know better, young enough not to give a damn is definitely a quote that they would post 100%. Again, I'm not saying it's a Gen X saying. I'm just saying it sounds like something they'd post with their, like... You'd have to understand. There's, like, a weird Gen X trend going on TikTok right now where they're all posting, like, a flag on their face and they're like, rise up. We're gonna take down Gen Z. We ride at dawn. It's really weird. I did see pictures of you from the hike with Blob and Cameron, though. I really wish I had got to go, because 1, I was at work. 2... I was at work during the CrowdStrike issue, so I had to deal with that. Whereas if I had left, I wouldn't have been my problem. At least not until the following week. Dude, they're doing the trade-up thing. They're doing the trade-up thing, dude. You start with a paperclip, then you end up with a house. We got so lucky no flights got messed up. Didn't your flight get delayed? Somebody's flight got delayed, I feel like. I don't know if I trust the one in the hot pink outfit. I spent the last 3 days trying to get to Maine from Texas. I thought you were hiking in fucking Minnesota. Or wherever. I don't remember the state you're in, but it wasn't Maine or Texas. I'm not trying to dox you on stream. We should stop talking about locations. Montana. Yeah, I know it started with an M. I have so many locations I go, I'm not worried. Bro's got fucking beach houses, man. I own so much real estate. I have several homes I can stay in at any point in time. What's up, Steve? You should do voices for each character. What part of low effort content did you not comprehend? Plus, I would never try to voice Aaronville. He has the best voice actor in the entire game. Dude, my character doesn't even talk. Look at him. He's stoic. Oh, for Viral looks so sick. You know what, Steve? Thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you. Discord, you want a first name basis with Steve? We're BFFs. Dude, you were not BFFs with Steve. Stop. Get banned. Who got banned? If you want low effort, just watch You Laugh, You Lose compilations. I've unironically thought about watching like Dronky. Oh, best viewers. Classic. I've unironically thought about watching like Nightmare Kitchens on stream lately as like low effort like during the week content. Just want to go way back. I think Viral's jealous. He is. He wanted to be your BFF. True. And Steve has a hot best friend. I want to watch other streamers on my stream. I've done that with their permission. Like in some downtime. While I play another game but don't show it. Oh shit. Hold up. No, you do show it, but it's only on a green screen of your, like, you green screen onto your ass with an ass cam, and that's the gameplay, but the entire rest of the screen is the other stream. Dude, I love Viral. I would make him an honorary BFF. No, I don't pledge my allegiance to people with so many BFFs. You got Juge, you got Disco. I just feel like you can't be faithful. I feel like you can't give me what I need. Who said Juge was a BFF? Dude, y'all, you let him move into your house, man. This your motherfucker wants a mezcal, dude. I'm gonna stream shirtless, but green screen a tube top of my gameplay over my chest. You should just paint your chest green. I would let you move in, only if I can sleep with Juge. In Juge's room, I mean, like in the same bed, not sleep with, you know. Ew. What do you mean, ew? Juge moved out though? What the fuck? When did that happen? I miss Juge lore. Was there a falling out, or did he just move back in with his parents? I don't know. I was out of town and I got a text from him. Jesus. So the main backdrop will be the stream we are watching. Then my cam on the right corner with green screen on chest. Yeah. But you gotta like I said, you gotta like paint it on with like green paint. I think that would be so cool, actually. I think he was waiting for me to be gone, so I couldn't convince him to stay. That's probably exactly why, actually. Nameless asked to live with me once. I said I'd dig a hole in the backyard for him. That sounds like a threat. There will be another green screen behind me with Subway servers instead of my room. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'd watch that for sure, yeah. Dude, my coworker told me yesterday that somebody at work asked him if I was related to this other lady that works in the same factory, just because we both have like frizzy wavy hair. Like we both like wear it up in a bun. Like when I'm busy at work, I put it up. Even if it's down, like I'll put it up if I start moving around because I'll get sweaty. Somebody asked him if we're related. I look literally nothing like her. Apparently, just having frizzy hair is a fucking crime, and it immediately correlates you with people around the factory. It's React gameplay Zoomer content. Everyone gets what they want. Anybody want to learn how to play Smite 2 with me? I play Smite, Steve. I play regular Smite sometimes. Like, very rarely. I'm not good at it. I'm, like, okay at it. But I only play Assault. I play, like, ARAM. I don't play, like, the regular lane mode. I'm so fucking over MOBAs. Unless Here's the Storm makes a big resurgence, I'm not getting into MOBAs, man. There's just too much going on. I can't keep up with, like, my shit and somebody else's shit. I always chase the kills and get punished, and then I die, and the whole team's mad. They're calling me very mean names. Also, what's fucked up about Smite 2, Steve, is that they're like re-releasing all the gods. Like, there's only gonna be like so many when it comes out. They're gonna want to like the re-release like. I never yell e-viral. Thank you, Steve. That's very nice. Like jerk and nerd, yeah, but like meaner. They're like re-releasing all the gods I've already released, which is kind of stupid, and I hate it. I want new content, not like reskinned versions of old gods. Jerd. They're remaking the abilities too. Yeah, maybe. Still not. I mean, I guess like that's like a little bit more like new content, but like not quite, you know. Not quite. Yeah, bull knock. How is Final Fantasy Online? You know, I enjoy it. I get into it a lot less nowadays. I still buy the expansions that they come out, and I play them for like the first little bit, but I don't have the time to dedicate to them, and I'm not nearly as socially involved in the game itself. So I hear the fishing in this game is the best fishing minigame ever made. Are you being sarcastic? Like, it's fine. I actually do enjoy fishing in the game. It's very passive. It's very chill. It's not really a minigame per se. You like cast it out and then you just like reel it in when you get a notification. But then you get the option to like rebait and like there's a little bit of depth to it, but there's not like a Stardew Valley style minigame where you like reel and then let go and then reel and let go. Like you just click a button. Yeah, it's not a mini game. No, in this you just cast and your character gets like a little exclamation point above their head and you click it and it reels it in. And there's like different animations for reeling it in depending on how big the fish is, and then you can like recast the same fish to like catch other fish. Like there's like a tree of stuff. Like you can catch this and like cast it back out to catch this, and like there's depth to it, but it's not like a mini game. I have a friend who swears by fishing in one of these games, but I don't know which one it is. Is it fucking Black Desert Online? Yeah, I don't know why I'm carrying the wool anyways. It's your fucking job, lady. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't have anything wrong. I don't dislike this game's fishing. It's just not a mini game, I would say. Steve, how have you been, buddy? I feel like we haven't really talked in a while. Why were you out? Why are you gone for a week? Why did Juke move out? I'm reeling from this news. Is he back in with his parents? Where did he go? I was in Huntsville, Alabama for work, and I got stuck there because of the CrowdStrike shit. That's rough. I finally drove home after 3 days of waiting. Steve, you should have hit me up, dude. I could have come down and said hi. We could have hung out, done manly shit, like go to the Top Golf and play grab ass and drink beers. Hey, I live in Tennessee, man. Hang on, I'm looking up how far Huntsville is away. Dude, that's 59 miles. I could have been there in less than 2 hours. I drive that like to work in the morning, even. I actually don't remember how far it is to my work locations. Actually, I think one of them actually is like that far. Let's see, hang on. My drives to work in the morning, depending on where I go. Yeah, this one's 42 miles away. That's not bad. I mean, that's bad. But yeah, 59 ain't nothing. I drive 42 miles to work in the morning. Me and Steve could have been playing disc golf and football and drinking beers. Yeah, and playing grab ass, of course. Only the manliest of activities. Playing completely heterosexual grab ass. Dude, I want a poncho. I can invest in a poncho, man. I am not this tall. guy doesn't have a weapon. What if we try to sell it to Moblu? Oh, okay, we can't. I love the design of the Momoja. I have a alpaca wool poncho with your name on it for the small fee of 1,000 pel. Redeemed hydrate. You'll just have to believe me that I'm drinking water. Hang on, let me get real close. Hydration. A hatchet. A handcrafted hatchet? Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Dude, Chicken, you haven't been hanging out in stream lately, so yeah, I probably haven't heard me talk about it because I've not talked to you outside. I've not talked to you in like in Discord later. Lately is what I meant to say. I've cut out regular sodas for the most part. I'm sticking to like diets and zero sugars and stuff. Just as like a passive means to try to like watch my weight a little bit. And I've been like loosely counting my calories. As of this morning, before I ate, which is the best time to weigh yourself, I find, because it makes you feel the most accomplished. I was 9 pounds down from when I started. Woot, it actually did feel very good. It still doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like I've accomplished a lot. Like, I mean, I know that's good, but like, I don't remember the circumstances of what I'm like when I measured myself the first day. Like, had I just eaten? So like, I don't know if those numbers are inflated. I think I'm really gonna feel accomplished, or at least a little bit of accomplishment, once I get past like the 10 mark. You know, like not like 10 pounds lost, but like once I like get down below like the next set of 10s, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to dox my weight here. I mean, we all know I'm a little chunk, but that's just none of your damn business. Dude, go pick up something 9 pounds and you really understand how much you lost. No, yeah, I'm not playing it down, but I just like, I'm more of like a milestone person. So like, if my milestone like 10, like getting down below like a 10 mark seems like more of a milestone than like this random arbitrary 9 pounds that I've lost. So like, obviously this is not an accurate number, but I feel like I can convey my point better. So like, let's say I started it at 111 pounds. When I say like the 10 mark, I mean like going from 111 to like 109, like get below that 10 mark, but that's only 2 pounds, so it doesn't really matter. However, if I get down below like 100, like when I get below that next 10 mark, it feels like I've actually made some progress. Also, Nameless and Blob have a Diet Coke problem. They drink like 3 in the morning each and 2 before bed. And that's probably not great for them, but you know, at least it's diet. I've definitely been drinking too much lately. I've been having Coke Zero in the morning with my breakfast. And then either Baja Blast Zero, which by the way is delicious. Like actually really good if you like Baja Blast. Or like a Diet Pepsi for lunch because I've been eating Taco Bell a lot. Or a water if I go to the taqueria. And then for dinner I usually have like another Coke Zero or 2. So like I can't say anything. I'm not a good influence. I probably have more of a problem than them. But at least it's diet and not regular. Because that's like a lot of sugar. Like, is it probably going to give me some sort of like melanoma? Yeah, probably. But like, at least it's not contributing to like heart failure, maybe. Disco, I don't mean to downplay your support either. I appreciate you being supportive of my weight loss journey. But I think for me personally, I think it'll be more, it'll feel more when I finally hit like below that next 10 mark, you know? Like I think that's where my brain will be like, oh yeah, we're doing something. Like I feel like I've done enough. I feel like I've done enough that, like, in my brain, like, it's justified being, like, a little bit hungry sometimes, or, like, turning down, like, a dessert. Pretty much quit soda a few months ago. I didn't even mean to. The kids were drinking too much of it, and I stopped buying it. Oh, you're fine. I didn't think it. No, I didn't figure you did, but, you know, better to clarify now than have, like, the potential for misunderstanding later. That's good. I definitely can't give up soda. I like the feel of carbonation too much. But at least it's diet now. Also, I left one in the freezer last night on accident, and I left a Coke Zero in the freezer, and when I opened it this morning, it fucking exploded. Like, it didn't just like freeze and like squirt out a little bit. Like, the side literally fully blew out. Like, it like unraveled. Like, the entire side of the can was open, and it was really weirdly frozen. And I scooped up as much as I could in the freezer, and I put it in the sink, and the carbonation was still like carbonated in the freezer. So like when I was melting, I could hear it like sizzling. I would try seltzer water and the water flavor drops at first, but I'm not even doing that now. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, I'm a straight up addicted to carbonation. I can't get enough of the little bubbly feeling. The bubbles make me feel alive. I should probably actually clean that up more, but I was asked to stop and pick something up on the way home from work today, and also, I didn't eat dinner. I was at work all day. Did not eat dinner. They still said it was my dish night. I was like, how is this? I didn't make any dishes. I wasn't here all day. Oh, it's your turn in the rotation. It's your turn in the dish rotation. I was like, all right, whatever, man. Oh, this is the other Gundam I was thinking about earlier, by the way. A little bit smaller. Oh shit. Here we go, boys. Dun 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 down. Dun 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 down. Silver Lobo. Yeah, that's straight up out of Final Fantasy 13. Maybe those dogs are in other Final Fantasies, but I recognize that model from Final Fantasy 13. Fucking lightning. Yeah, I don't even control the character. This is as low effort as it gets. I'm watching the game play itself, like Black Mountain, because it said Mountain, like not Black Mirror, Black Desert. That's the one. Mega Maguire. Toby Maguire back there. Those things look kind of cool. Oh my god, they look like fucking bladed pineapples. I love them. There's golden Nato Cactuar. Okay, if you happen to load up Once Human, will you tell me if my character still shows in the group? If I remember to, I'll get on it tonight and check. It's really weird that your character disappeared. Like, so I think you misunderstood what I was saying when I said that, like, they updated it and it deleted some characters. I wasn't meaning, like, maybe they pushed some people out. I was saying, like, maybe it was, like, an accident. Like, maybe, like, something went wrong and then some characters got lost. Yeah, no, I fully understand your I think your frustration is justified. I still enjoy the game a lot, and I look past its quirks as a free survival game, and I enjoy it a lot, and I don't regret buying the battle pass, but I do understand where you're coming from, and I understand why you'd be frustrated. I am somebody who, like, if I lost progress in a game like that, I'd be like, I might not ever play it again. Like, not that I don't like the game, but I'm just like, I don't want to redo content. That's why, like, I can't imagine editing your own YouTube videos. That has to, like, I don't like when I go back to clip something in my own stream, I don't like I have to know the exact timestamp because I cannot watch my own content back because I already experienced this. I literally made this content. Like that's how I am with like movies and shows too. People are like, oh, I love rewatching this movie. I rewatch it like once a month. I'm like, I can't rewatch something unless unless so much time passes that I kind of forget what's going on. Like it has to be like almost a new experience again. Because the whole time my brain's like, yeah, boring, boring, boring. This happens next. This happens next. This happens next. Most movies I can't, but there are a few that I could just watch on repeat. And they aren't even good movies. That's something how a lot of people are. They're like, yeah, it's not good, but I like it. I have nostalgia for it. Hello, Nala. What's up, buddy? What's up your face? Hey. Hey. Come here, hey. Hey. What's up your face, dude? Are you going gray? Are you going gray? Come here. Get up here. Come here. What the hell, dude? He's getting like white fur around his eye. Like only one of them. Like it doesn't look like it's from old age. Show the kitty? I can't. Because I have the background filter on. Dude, what is up? He's legitimately got some like white hair forming around his left eye, but I don't know if it's like white or if it's because he's got like the Siamese pattern, right? So I don't know if it's like white or if it's like the tan like fur. But it's like growing in around his right eye, his left eye a little bit. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Gaining a monocle? How old is he? He's not that old. He's like a couple years old. But like he's not old at all. Like my other cat is so much older. She's like fucking 20. He's just a couple years old. My old man. My old man. They consider 8 years as elderly? Yeah, he's not that old. I don't even think he's 4 years old. He's like 2 or 3. Are you just stressed? Are you stressed? Is that it? Are you going white early because you're stressed? Is living in an entire floor of the house on your own with absolutely no stress factors down here to bother you? Is that stressing you out, buddy? Yeah, how crazy did this go that my other cat Tumbles is like dead ass like almost 20. Actually, I don't even know how old she is exactly, but she's been around for fucking ages. My close friend is a vet. Send me a pic and I'll ask them. I also have a vet friend. Oh god, don't scratch me. Okay. He almost fell out of my lap. He was like turning. He was doing like a 180 in my lap and almost fell. That is awesome. I wish my last 2 cats had made it that old. Yeah, she's a trooper, man. She's been an outside cat most of her life. She comes in now when she wants to relax, then goes back outside. She gets the good food. I stopped by Walmart today and I picked up a can of salmon. We mixed salmon in with her regular dry food to keep her fur thick. It also encourages her to eat. She's very thin. She's always been a very small cat, but she's been very thin since she's gotten old. And so we give her wet food in addition to dry food to get her to eat a little bit more. But with her being so active and outside, like she just does not put on weight. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? See, I was in like elementary school, like maybe late elementary or early middle school when I dug Tumbles out from under a minivan that was abandoned in somebody's front yard. I saved her as a kitten. And we've had her since. She's old. she's at like low balling. She's got to be at least like 15. I've always just been saying she's like, all right, dude, you're getting a little too, get down. I let him in my lap, and then he inevitably gets a little bit too aggressive with like being pet, and he like nips a little bit, and it doesn't hurt. But I'm like that. I always drop his ass. I tell him to get down, and he gets out of my lap. Love bites. Yeah, I just don't encourage him to bite or scratch. He's very well tempered. Because I've never encouraged that kind of thing. But I definitely rile him up sometimes, and he gets a little bitey. I mean, like sometimes I'll do like the claw. I'll do like the claw, and I like hold my hand up like it's a sandworm, and I like grab him on the face, and I rile him up like that, and he definitely bites and scratches me then. But that's because I'm invoking it, right? But other times I don't let it stand. He bit the shit out of me yesterday. He actually hurt me yesterday. I don't remember what I was doing yesterday. I think I was just petting on him, and like he just bit me for some reason. Little fucker. The 2 cats we have right now were from a feral cat colony. They were in bad shape, and we got them, but they are healthy and happy. Now, that's good. I love seeing rescue stories. They rarely meow. It's so weird. Nala is incredibly vocal. If I didn't have the noise filter, you'd hear him meow, like, every time he comes to my room. He'll walk in my room and sit down, and he'll just stare at me. I can see him out of the corner of my eye, and as soon as I look at him, he goes like, meow. Like, he just meows directly at me. When I wake up in the morning, he constantly meows because he knows it's breakfast time. And then when I get home from work, he's like walking around meowing. And I'm like, oh, you hungry, buddy? You want some dinner? And he's like, meow, meow, meow. And he like runs off to the bathroom with me. He's very vocal. Tumbles pretty much only meows to get fed. She hisses a lot because she doesn't like Nala. And Nala will run up and start like bothering her. And so she just like hisses and like walks away. She never like attacks him or anything. These are the only cats I've ever had that don't meow. I think it's because they were feral. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the meow is definitely a social thing. So you'd think if they were in a colony, they'd be more social. But I don't know. Now I got cat hair on my face while I was rubbing my face on the cat. Can't believe he's getting white around the eye, man. Damn geezer. I literally, like, I had to look closer because I thought he just, like, headbutted some dust or something. It took them a while to warm up to us, but now they purr and always want to lay around on our desks. Yeah, you gotta let them, like, warm up at their own rate, too. Like, you can't force it. That's weird. I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like it's gotta be, that's like a new occurrence for sure. Like, that has to be, like, within, like, the last week. I took pictures of him very recently, and his face is just black. I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was. That thought left my brain so fast. Also, thank you guys for hanging out. I really didn't expect to have so many people hanging out in my low effort, just chilling and fucking around stream. You received a reward? Chokor Pakur whistle mount? Oh, that's the so they did a collaboration with Butterfinger, and they had like a chocolate mount you could get, and they were supposed to be exclusive. Now they're just giving it out as a Twitch drop. Dude, what kind of beds do you guys sleep on? Oh my god, that smile she did looked like me smiling for a picture I don't want to take. Soft. You know what? I know you're being a smartass right now, but that's ironically one of the answers that I will accept. You like a soft, hard bed? You like a fan of the Tempur-Pedic? What's that? There's like the purple mattress that people love. I think the Tempur-Pedic's one with like the adjustable hardness, right? Like crazy plush. See, I feel like I haven't slept on enough beds to like judge how hard my bed is. Like I feel like it's not like insanely hard, but it's not a soft bed. It's just like a basic spring mattress. I think I need a better bed to sleep well at night. But I don't know what kind I like. The only ones I've ever slept in are like this one, like a twin size spring mattress, and then like one time I slept at my grandma's house and she had like an insane amount of shit on her bed and like a goose feather like thing on top, and like I just like sunk down in the bed and I felt so, like, fucking grappled by the bed. It felt uncomfortable and hot. I need to get one of those cooling blankets. I think that would improve my sleep as well. No foam, I hate that. This is an insane trade. There's no reason we should have got such an upgrade for picking some leaves. I agree, foam sucks. Do they make just foam beds? Or do you mean like memory foam? I've seen those where like they unroll them and they like grow over a couple hours. That's what the I liked about a little firm. If it's too soft, that isn't comfy. That's what I'm saying. Like I can't like sink down in it. I get too hot and uncomfortable. Did you just mock me? Yes. But not because it was you, just because I read your comment. I didn't even see who posted. I just read the comment and I just put a voice on. It was not targeted. You caught a stray. How's that plant? I think it's ribbed. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta do more bed research, man. So have you guys ever done like a mystery shopper thing? Where like they pay you to go like in the store and like see how long it takes an associate to like talk to you and then like see like that kind of thing? You guys ever done that? I signed up for one, and I did one where they told me to go to Sonic and order food and like see how long it took for it to come out and like take a picture of the food and submit it. Honestly, it was a free meal because they Venmo'd me the money I spent on the meal back with like a little bit of extra. It was not worth it. There was like a big long questionnaire that was like, how clean was the parking lot? Like, what was the temperature of the food? Like it was an insane questionnaire, and it was not worth the money. It was free. I mean, I got free food, I guess, but I worked for it. I keep getting one for like a mattress shop nearby. How much did it pay? Not enough. It was like sub $20, I think. And then like the free food. I want to say it was like 12 bucks plus the free food. So like not a bad gig if you just have the free time and you don't mind filling out the questionnaire. But like they had so many steps to it where like you had to like really specifically do it, which kind of made it annoying. Like it's a good option for you to get a free meal and make a little bit of money, but it's not like a gig, you know? I keep getting an offer for like a mattress store nearby, and it's not enough money to justify this at all. They want me to like go in and like stand around and see how long it takes somebody to approach me. And then I swear to God, one of the things is like, see how long they'll let you lay on a bed. Like just lay on the bed and see how long it takes for them to ask you to get up. That sounds so incredibly fucking awkward to me. Not directly, but I have heard about this chicken. Because you sent it to him, right? And then he was bitching about it. And then you discovered it was upside down. I would do that for free. Would you actually? That sounds insanely cringe to me. I would get so uncomfortable. Yeah, that asshole. I'm just saying, chicken, you never bought and shipped me a bed. Anyways, yeah, dude, thanks guys for hanging out. I did not expect people to actually want to hang out while I did this stream. I thought it was going to be a pretty dead chat. Just hanging out with no cam. I have also never sent you a pipe dream extreme. That's true. That's true. I'm actually pretty glad about that. Legitimately insane that that thing exists. You made me climb up here just for this motherfucker to say talk down below. You son of a bitch. I'll probably end it in about 20 minutes, by the way, guys. It's getting kind of late. Gotta get ready for bed. Once human acid farm is functioning. I don't know what that means. Groceries. After I end stream Disco, I'll hop on Once Human to check and see if your character is still listed in the hive. Groceries. Is Disco's character still listed in the hive, actually? Yes. He still says you're in the hive, Disco. Maybe you said the world wasn't listed anymore. Maybe you just have to like refine the world and reselect it. Because if you like click enter on a new world, it'll tell you to make a new character. So I think maybe you just need to find the world in the server list and like reselect it, and it'll let you log in. If I could, it only goes to 20 now. I don't know, man. I can't troubleshoot remotely for you. I don't even like troubleshooting remotely at work. And there's like a whole remote desktop client for that. At the top it says 0 out of 10 characters. That does not bode well. I've already done all the things. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Maybe contact support. Have you contacted support yet? Liolal. No, it's fine, Disco. Because I'm in IT, all my friends constantly ask me for advice on how to fix things. I just ignore them. Nah, I know how to troubleshoot. Yeah, maybe. Cave in the roof of their house. Agave Jaws, is it gonna be fucking marbles? My brother-in-law was like, my TV is having problems with your server, left on red. Yeah. That does seem kind of like a him problem. I know my phone has no problems with the server. Very kind of you, Groceries, to offer aid in these trying times. Who should I raid tonight? I highly doubt I have anybody on playing Final Fantasy. Well, I mean, Hovia's on, I think. Yeah, Hovia's on, but she's playing... Oh, we're gonna raid Fungus again, I think. Fungus has been hanging out a lot. Fungus is cool people. He's on Hunt Showdown, of course. But I think we'll send it out to Fung Showdown. Send some love back to Fungus for hanging out so much lately.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Jesus, chicken. This is when the Pog button would come in handy, dude. We were talking earlier about how I needed my a Pog face for my little PNG. I could hit a button and it makes like the Vine Boom sound effect. Chicken, thank you for the 5 subs, dude. That's very kind of you. Very generous. We got Huntsman, Herves, Steve, Neighbor. 4 out of 5 of those are absolute bangers to hang out. Kyukatsu, I remember the name, but I haven't seen them lately. But absolute banger gifts all around, honestly. Alright, you know. The feeling is mutual, I suppose. Very kind of you, Chicken. I appreciate it. You let me log into the game now? Dude, your shit's all fucked up. You've got to send a message to fucking support, man. Yo, the 5 gifted are a hype train? Easy hype train emote, boys? Easy hype train emote? Chicken, I feel bad now because I already said I was going to raid out. But now you gifted subs. Can't even start a new character I wanted to. Dude, you've got to contact support, man. If you're wanting to give it a try, like, you got to contact support. Your shit is all messed up. I don't care. I'm gonna ride out the hype train just so we can see what emotes you got for your gifted. I do appreciate it, man. Especially, like I said, I expected this stream to go basically nowhere today. I didn't expect many people to be hanging out, so I appreciate the generosity, and I appreciate the company, really. Just company in general makes the game a lot more palatable. It's a yap game for sure. It's just yapping and playing. So the company's nice, but then, you know, the generosity is also a little cherry on top. I'm the only one I see. I'm not the only one. I see a lot of people having the issue. Maybe they'll fix it. Oh well. Watch brain rot on low effort. I'm gonna pull up one short "You Laugh, You Lose" video. Why are they so long, anyways? 9 minutes, 15 minutes, 7 minutes, 24, 7. I can't do all this. Chicken, I promise I'll get a "You Laugh, You Lose" in at some point in the future. Yo, neighbor. Yeah, Chicken's a homie, dude. He honestly banger gifted, like I was saying a minute ago. Gifted it to a lot of homies. I'd watch you just scroll through your TikTok to understand the Zoomer brain. That's what I hear, because you got like the alternating caps H's. You got to get the waiver in there. Yeah, no, man. Maybe we'll scroll through TikTok. I'll stream TikTok on PC because I'm logged into my stream account on there, and we can scroll through there at some point. Just for you, Chicken. I don't like. We'll have to schedule it because I don't know when you're around. Yo, thanks for giving the shout out to neighbor. Yo, hit him with the exclamation point SO shout out too. So Frosty Tools hits him with an AI generated one. Yeah, Chicken. We can work that out. Like I said, I've been fantasizing. I've been toying with the idea of a just chatting stream, maybe like once a week or something, where I just watch like Kitchen Nightmares on stream. Watch like fucking Housewife Swap or some shit. Neighbor 1 is the Tarkov tactician who's all about that PvP and looting life. While they claim to be a noob in Rainbow Six Siege, their silent streams leave us guessing if it's a ruse or the truth. Tune in every other day for high-stakes shootouts and strategic looting sprees. Just don't blink during their newbie Siege plays. You might miss the moment they go from 0 to hero. Oh, dude, the hype train's ending. Dude, I hope it's a banger emote, man. The hype train emotes have been very sick lately. Chicken, thank you again for the gifted, dude. Like, deadass 4 out of 5 of those guys are, like, actual homies. The 5th guy, I remember the name, but I don't see him a lot, so, you know. He's around, but he's not a dedicated homie. What the hell is that? Is that a button smash emote? It is. It's literally called button mash. Fuck that 5th guy. Do great Sphinx style shit, and I'm in. What is that? What is that? What is great Sphinx style shit? I don't understand that reference. Did I just get myself canceled by saying that out loud? All right, dudes, we're gonna write up the fungus stash. I'm gonna get it rolling so I don't hang out. And yap forever. You told me about his channel, brother. Chicken, I think we haven't associated enough. I didn't mean to shout about it. I meant to do the raid, but also hey, there's a shout out for fungus stash. You can copy either the viral raid or the custom one. Let's do the viral raid. We got a lot of subs here tonight. Let's do the viral raid one. Let's do copy the first one with the sub emotes. We'll do that one. Chicken, I have goldfish brain, dude. You can ask Blob. I have genuine memory issues. I do not recall showing you somebody's channel. If you gave me like a reference video, I might remember, but without some sort of prompt, there's no fucking chance. Oh, he's a Twitch streamer. Okay, send me that again, but in Discord. Catch you next time, dude. Neighbor, thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you caught a gifted, dude. It's I told you, chicken actually busted down with the gifteds. I'm running out of time, guys. I will catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot of support on tonight's stream, which I didn't expect. So, you know what? It warms the heart, even though my PNG didn't work the way I wanted it to. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you, Chicken. Thank you, Disco. Thank you, Groceries. Thank you, Neighbor. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Zane. Thank you, Puff. Thank you, Puff the Raid. Thank you, Puff's viewers. Catch you next time.